First of all, I'm cooking at my sister's house and she keeps the oil not in the closet over the pan, but below the sink. I don't know how that works out.
Because it's not in a nice bottle.
It's crazy. Welcome to This Is Us, my YouTube page that I share with Jodi because she's so enough. Anyway, today I'm going to be cooking a little bit of dinner for my sister and my husband. He's playing golf right now with his sexy self. So I'm just going to cut up some onion. I'm going to make a quiche, a callaloo quiche today because my helper brought so much callaloo today that I was like, I have to use this immediately. So what I did was I just prepared all of the callaloo, I washed it, and then I cooked down the callaloo already that I'm going to put in the quiche, and I froze the rest of the callaloo. So how did I cook down the callaloo in the quiche? It's very, very, very simple. You just wash the callaloo, you put in a little butter, you put your salt and pepper, you put the on top of it, you steam it out. So anyway, for the quiche, I'm also going to put onion, and I'm going to see if Jodi's house has any bacon or some sausage just so I can get that oil to grease up the onion to cook it. And then I'm also going to make some crispy coated shrimp. Really simple, but everybody's going to love it and they think I'm really wicked. Alright, stay tuned. And because we're doing the quiche and I'm going to caramelize the onion, as I said, I'm just going to cut it up like this. Also, onion smells bad, and the more you touch it, the more your hands smell bad. So.
But yellow onion is for cooking, red onion is for salad. Why are you using that onion?
You can use red onion for cooking as well. The flavor of the yellow onion is very strong. So I find if I'm using yellow onions, this onion is strong too. That I want to use small ones, but if I use purple onions, I can use a bigger one so everybody can get a bite. Stop. Okay. So first of all, I'm cooking at my sister's house and she keeps the oil not in the closet over the pan, but below the sink. I don't know how that works out.
Because it's not in a nice bottle.
It's crazy. So you get a nice bottle. So anyway, I have the oil on hot. As you can see, it's smoking. It's coconut oil. I'm going to turn it down. Okay, I turn it off. I'm going to turn it down to like a mid-fire because caramelizing the onions, I don't want them to burn. But when I put them in the pot, I want them to sizzle up because it make me look good, it sounds good, and when husband hear that, you know some I cook. I'm sure there's also some other things about how to cook it and that's the way to do it, but I ain't no Gordon Ramsay.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
I like to use these. One time my daddy had this guy from Italy come, and he was like, you cook with a wooden spoon. So I like to use wooden things. Actually, and it's very good for beating meat thing too. Come here. So I need you, what's your name again? Levi? To crack these eggs in the bowl. Just like that. All the eggs. That's good? Yeah, but hit him hard, hit him hard on the edge. Very good, very good. Yes, no, okay, we don't put shell in there. We don't eat shell. We don't eat shell. We don't eat the shell, baby. Okay, try again. Crack. Power. Yep, that's good, that's good. Put your finger in there. Yep. Pull it apart. Okay, you're doing good. I love it. Good job. Next one. Yep, that sounds good. Pull it apart. Yeah, put the shell over here. That was perfect, bro.
Oh, onions, check
One more.
onions.
Oh, yeah. What's that caramelizing?
Nice. Take out the shell, take out the shell. Put them to the side on the counter.
Now,
Cook, crack the other two.
Oh. And how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eggs. Crack this last one. This one the same thing?
Is that different fish?
Wicked, bro. You're the best.
Yeah, but you can
Put a little pepper in there.
spare cases.
That's good. You got it? Great. I'm gonna just put a little bit more. You're doing a good job. Oh, watch it. Tasty. All right, so put some salt in there too now. So that was 6 eggs that we cracked. And then I'm just grinding a little bit of pepper in here. Grinding, cause you know what's going on. And Levi's eating the salt. And then just a little bit of salt. And then Levi's gonna whip this up for us. Whip it. Whip it real good. You have to do it like this. Let's show you. Hold it like this. And you do a motion like this. You try. That's good. That's good, little man. Alright, and then to this we're gonna add some half and half. Now cooking, why I like cooking rather than baking is because you can do measurements by eye, and if you mess up you can always add something in to make it better. So all I'm going to do is do my half and half by eye. Really and truly because I don't have a recipe. If it gets too watery then I'll just add more cheese. You wanna grate the cheese for me? Yeah. So we're gonna grate the cheese. The onions are still caramelizing. They're looking good.
Mommy, look what I'm doing. Egg.
Say click to subscribe.
Click the subscribe. Up in my nose.
No, we don't subscribe in your nose.
And I've decided to use Gouda cheese rather than mozzarella. Why? I find the mozzarella that we get out here tastes really plasticky and processed. And I personally don't like it. And the shredded mozzarella we get is the worst in taste. So I go for Gouda. It has a very strong, cheesy taste, which is obviously what we want. But it still gets
Look,
super
I'm
strict.
stirring this up on.
Yo, boss, look at your muscles. Wicked. But it still gets stringy like a mozzarella. So I'm gonna probably grate about half of this Gouda, and that's gonna go into my quiche. I'm actually happy with how the onions look, so come on, look at them. Not you, baby, you keep stirring those eggs. You see how they're all, they look pretty tender, and some of them have even gotten a little brown. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna turn off my stove. That can stay there. And this pan is a non-stick pan, and this is actually the same pan as I'm going to use to do my quiche. So I'm gonna make them all cool down, the onions, cool down in this non-stick pan, because after I'm just gonna pour my entire egg mixture and everything in there. Okay, we're gonna get to grating now. Put the cheese in this pan. Strong. Up and down, up and down, up and down.
Remember not to grate your fingers. Strong, hold the cheese strong, hold the cheese strong.
And move your finger back as it gets to the top. Very good. And then the best thing about grating cheese is that you can always lift it up and see what's going on. Have you grated any? Lift it up, see what's going on. You can always see it. Okay. I got my salt in, my pepper in, my eggs in, whipping it up. I'm gonna go grab my half and half. So Levi has finished grating the cheese. Do you think this looks like enough cheese, or should we use a little more? I don't like my stuff too cheesy either. So Levi, you can pour we got a bigger bowl because we're gonna mix everything together. So Levi, pour the eggs into the bigger, no, you have to kneel on the chair, baby, because I need your full upper body strength. Yeah. So you're gonna pour the eggs, pour the cheese into the big bowl for me. Yeah.
Tim,
Thank you. Put the cheese. And I got some half and half or cooking cream. And you can squirt that in.
All of it?
Yeah.
All of it?
All of it. Go ahead. So this is a callaloo that I had prepared earlier. I was telling you about. So you can do a lot of different things with the quiche. You can put callaloo,
No.
you can put bacon.
It's all.
Very good. Very good. You can put bacon, you can put sausages. Quiche is mainly an egg dish. It's like just a cooked egg dish. I don't like to make my things too cheesy because I don't really love the overpowering cheesy. I just like when it's cheesy. So I'm gonna put the callaloo in here. You can also use spinach if you want to be foreign. It's frozen spinach, and you can just throw that in there. Levi likes callaloo, so as I said, I cooked some earlier, and I'm just gonna throw some callaloo in here.
And then mix it up.
And then you're gonna mix it up for me, yes, baby. But I'm gonna leave some callaloo for Levi's lunch tomorrow, right, honey? And I think Daddy would like some callaloo when he
My daddy,
your daddy.
he loves callaloo.
Mix it up, not at the fork and mix it. Mix it up really good. And hold the bowl with your other hand. Remember, you need to stabilize things in the kitchen. Very good. We'll save some callaloo for his daddy. So just make sure everything gets mixed in. All of the cheese. And on top of mixing all of that in, I'm going to mix in our caramelized onions that we had done earlier. They've cooled down, so they're now going into the plate as well. Mix, mix, mix. Where's your muscles, boy?
I stopped it because you were putting the onions in.
Oh. You're so true. You're so right. And quiche also uses a crust. So it's a basic pie crust recipe that you use and blah, blah, blah. I don't bake. Pie is a baking thing. You have to blind bake that and all of these kind of things. I don't bake. So it is a crustless quiche that we are cooking today. And this looks great. This is absolutely fabulous.
You want to bake it in a glass Pyrex?
You have a glass Pyrex?
That cupboard up there.
Up here?
Yeah. Or you may need a stool though. See the glass Pyrex?
Okay, we can do this. So I'm going to put it in a glass Pyrex because I guess Jodi thinks that's fancier. But what you need to do if you're putting it on a glass Pyrex is you need to grease it very well because remember it's egg on the bottom of the pan. So I prefer to grease with butter when I need to grease something really well rather than using the traditional palm or olive oil, just because I find butter adds a little bit of flavor and it really greases up super good for easy cutting and taking out. So let's get that.
You can reach out?
Watch me, mommy, look at this.
Yeah, bro.
Makes it really hard. Look, Auntie Tricky.
Whoa, Levi, you're helping me so much in the kitchen. So just take your butter, shake out the stick. There's no... Just make sure you get everywhere, like a coloring book. Like cartel tattoo. And then get the sides as well, okay? And see, I'm really just greasing it down. And I'm gonna go in there with my little fingers after.
I need to mix it more because it might be slug.
It might be slug. Yeah, you never want it to be slug. Alright. Afterwards, now we're gonna pour this quiche into the Pyrex and put it in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. And then guess what, guys? We're done with the quiche. So we defrosted the shrimps. See, that was so quick. It took no time at all. Honestly, shrimps are a great...
You remember Molly's hand thing? He turns anything to it that looks like Molly's thing that we turn into anything.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay.
it looks the same like it.
Did you give Remy sugar?
Yeah.
That's Remy you hear running up and down like that, by the way, my friends. So all I'm doing right now is I put the shrimps out to dry because they're so wet, and I'm just gonna pat them dry a little bit. Then take out my shake and bake. Oh, Levi, I need another bowl, you know, a same kind of bowl like this. Where is it? Over here? Okay. Alright. So, and then, this is a shake and bake. I use it extra crispy.
On it?
Yeah, this is a shake and bake extra crispy. Don't add anything. Don't do anything. Just put out the shake and bake extra crispy. See how easy this is? And actually, I need a baking pan. It was under here.
No.
Where's the baking pan? Under here? Yeah.
Down the bottom there's a big one. That's two, I think.
Okay. I'll take one. And just gonna grease it. You can use a regular Crisco. Jodi has many helpers who have scrubbed her pan bottom.
Is that so?
I don't scrub pan bottoms, so I usually use.
You
a
can use
piece
foil,
of
I use foil.
Oh, that's right.
That's why it looks like
Can I do
that.
it?
You know what, baby? I'm gonna put foil on there and then you spray the foil. Where's the foil in there?
Pantry.
Like, who keeps that? Jodi had foil sheets, which I just had to use because they're so foreign. So you take your foil sheet and you just put one out. Just like that. Simple.
One fits in the bottom of that pan and they're available at Price Mart.
Okay, baby. Now you can spray this. Hold it further away so you get more of a spray. Yep, everywhere. Move it along, move it along. Get down here too. Good boy, let me try now. Wicked. All right, now we're going to do the shrimpies. So, we set up a dipping station of sorts, right, Levi?
Yes.
All right, so what we have to do now, crispy Corona shrimp, but he used his elbow. Very good, my son.
Nice one.
Okay, so what we're going to do, Levi, we dip the shrimp, okay, then we dip the shrimp again. Over
So
here.
one dip in the egg and then one dip in the shake and bake.
Yeah. And then afterwards, look how my shrimp looks well coated, Levi. You see that? And then put it over there. Remember to dip the shrimp on both sides. Remember the shrimp has to swim a little bit. Watch my shrimp swimming. See both sides. Come on, move your shrimp, bro. This is a spa day. Shake him off. Shake him off. Very good. All right, see that shrimp coating? Just pick up some coating and pat him on the platter. Find him and put him on the platter.
Find it.
Shake him off. You have to shake him off. Remember, it's shake and bake. Here. Dash him down. Pat him up. Shake him off.
I want swimming.
He's swimming? All right.
Find it.
Cover him up. Hello, you can't pinch him, just bury him. Pat him down. Take him out. Shake him off. Shake him off. Put him on a thing to bake. Wicked. That's it, guys. That's what we're going to do for the rest of these shrimpies here. And then we are going to put them in the oven at the same 350, and we are only cooking these puppies for 12 minutes, okay? Don't cook them any longer. I'd actually say 10. Check them. They're supposed to be crispy and golden. If they're not, you can do them an extra 2 minutes. You don't want to overcook your shrimp because then you look like a chef that doesn't know how to cook. The perfectly cooked shrimp means you're a pro. Yeah, we're gonna do this one more time. Swim. Both sides swimming, backstroke and freestyle. Put him in the, bury him. Bury him. Hey look, bury him, no man. With this, where I do this at night time, I have to bury him strong and hard. Pat him down. Find him back. Shake him off. Put him to bake. Yeah.
1.
What? Oh my goodness.
What's happening?
It's cooking up. It looks good. I think we only have a couple minutes more left on it. I'm gonna wait till it gets a little bit more brown around the sides.
Yeah.
Right? Alright. Okay guys, so the quiche is almost ready, and so for the last 12 minutes I'm gonna put the shrimp in the oven so everything is hot and warm at the same time. I actually had to use that little panko crumb because there was too much shrimp. That's what happened to you. Rich bitch. When you open the oven, try not to put your face right there because I burnt off my eyebrows before. And then put it in. The quiche is looking great, as you can see. Yeah, yo.
Set timer.
Bing, bing. So I'm just making a simple salad. Jodi had some lettuce in the fridge, and I'm just gonna cut the lettuce up like so. She had some crumbled feta, which looks great, and actually I got a plantain and black bean salad today from Lulu's. So all I'm gonna do is add that to my dishings for tonight. Oh, these sprinkles come out in globs though. I'm gonna put some feta in here. Somebody give the girl ice.
I'm crushing it right now. I'm crushing it right now.
Ice.
Yeah, over here.
Great. I think I should put a little tomato in here too. Let me see if Jodi has tomato. If she does.
My phone. Timer.
Oh,
Shrimp to come out.
the shrimp is ready. Oh, come
And that's
on.
enough salad. Ain't nobody eating no salad.
Oh, I love salad.
Alright, so do enough for yourself. Take out the shrimp. Everybody eats the shrimp.
Shrimp. Oh, did I show you guys I took out the quiche?
No.
Oh, I took out the quiche. So I took out the quiche. And as you can see, in the oven, I saw that it was ready because I saw those edges and I saw up here was brown. So I saw it was ready, but that was just 30 minutes. So the shrimp is ready too now. Remember, don't burn your face. I've done it so many times. I actually had to fill in my eyebrow up here because I burnt off some. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, the shrimp looks great. Come and look at this, people. Come and look at this. You see, all of the tails have turned pink, orange. They're looking great. Remember to turn off the oven. It's something that beats me every single time. There we go. 0, 0, 0. Just check everything. And we are finished. This is our offering. So I don't think I'm gonna put any tomatoes in the salad because I don't think anybody but me is gonna eat it. So, and then we have the plantain and black beans to put on there. Let's cover this up. And I'll put the plates out, and everybody is ready to eat, I'm sure. All right, guys.
She was to wipe her hand in her white dress. Oh, okay.
Dust it off. All right, guys. This is my healthy Friday night meal for my husband. He loves husband. Yeah. You love me?
Yeah. That's all.
See that?
What you have on the plate?
Oh, so this is my crustless quiche. It is callaloo and caramelized onion. Come on, look at what we did, you guys. And these are the shrimpies that Levi and I made. We made the quiche. These are the shrimpies that we made. It's a shake and bake shrimp, super simple. We dipped it and then we battered it. And then this is a salad, and I just threw some black bean and salad from the apron on top with some feta cheese. Super simple, it's great. You want to try a shrimpy, Levi? Alright, not yet. He means not yet, like not, like ever, but just not yet.
Man, too.
What you eating, Rem? Yeah, there we go. Anti-tricky shrimp. Very nice. Husband, how is it?
It's very good. Very good. Remy is finishing it off for me now. Oh. No? Full now?
It's really good.